All right, Faith, thank you so much. So today we are talking about an inspiring upcoming event right here in Central Texas. And it's called The Art of Aging, and it's going to be held October 5th at the Killeen Civic Center. So joining me now is the beautiful Delsina West to share more about it. So thank you so much for joining us, first of all. And look, let me say this. We're going to get to this in a little bit, the sexy senior citizen. I just love that. We'll get to that shortly. But for now, let's talk about this event coming up, The Art of Aging. What inspired you to have this event?
Well, thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited. Aww. And I've seen you all the time, all around Jazmin. Always admired you.
Thank you.
But The Art of Aging came about, my friend and I, Carrie Ann, she was starting to realize that she was going into menopause. And as a wellness practitioner, I coach women when it comes to health and nutrition. And the more women that I spoke to about the symptoms and the thing they were going through, I realized, well, every woman born female is going to have menopause. It's going to go through menopause. Yeah. But the strange thing about it is many of us were not talking about what happens, what the symptoms are, how it happens. I mean, our moms didn't really talk to us about that.
No.
And we didn't have any special programs about it as we're growing up. You know, you learn about puberty, you learn about childbirth, and then menopause comes and it's like, oops.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you. I'm thinking of my mom now. I'm like, is she in menopause? I don't know.
Exactly.
They don't talk about it.
We didn't talk about it. So then we started talking about, this is something that we really need to empower and make women more aware of.
Absolutely. And then why is it so important to have these conversations around aging, especially for women?
It's very important because we tend to keep everything hidden and inside. And then we play these mental games with ourselves. We take in the blame. We don't find the solutions, and we just power through it, grit and bear it. But if you are aware of what's going to be happening, what is coming up, you can take steps to ease the process. You can take steps to not have confusion. You can take steps to avoid multiple doctor's appointments for a variety of things that aren't associated with it. And you can just have a peace of mind and knowing that you can go through this stage saying, oh, this is happening, oh, I know what to do about that. Oh, this is happening, oh, I know what to do about that. Instead of waking up one morning going, what the heck is going on?
And definitely understanding the symptoms or the
Absolutely,
signs, so.
and there's so much more than, you know, a lot of us know about hot flashes, you know, night sweats, those kind of things. But there are dozens of related symptoms that have to do with going from perimenopause to postmenopause. And many women don't associate those. And so we go through this cycle of going to this doctor and that doctor and this doctor as a puzzle and not really putting it together and realizing, oh, this is all related to that transition of menopause. And once you know, it's more like, oh, okay.
Yeah, understand it. So you're going to be having this event at the Killeen Civic and Conference Center?
Yes.
So what can people expect, you know, when they walk through the doors?
Okay, well, I'm so glad we're able to do it at the Killeen Civic and Conference Center because we're going to have a lot more space. Last time, it was sort of a beta feature, and we planned on 30 people. But we were sold out at 45, and we couldn't fit any more people into the room.
Oh, wow.
So this time, and women are talking about it, we want to have at least 75 attendees. And when you come into the doors, you're going to see a beautiful setup for women. We're going to have a catered meal. It's going to be healthy, but listen, it's going to be delicious. I don't want you thinking about carrots and celery. No.
It's going to make it worth your while.
Yeah, it's going to make it worth your while. And you're going to be presented with some awesome experts in this field.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's talk about your book now, The Sexy Senior Citizen. I have it here.
Okay.
What made you write this book? And when I say you look so great, by the way, what made you write this book?
Well, first of all, it's not about being old because people think senior citizen. It's about what to do now from whatever age you are so that as you get older, you can live the best life that you possibly can. I'll be 60 in a couple of days, and I'm so excited about it because throughout my years, and you'll see in that book, I talk about all the different surgeries that I've had, and the joint replacements, and the traumas, and the mental anguish and things that I've gone through. But with each one of those things, there are techniques and strategies that women don't spend enough time focusing on their care and their health and their beauty in order to see themselves on the other side as beautiful, as sexy, as vibrant, and as strong. And that's what the book is about. It's about taking care of you so that you can end up being A sexy senior citizen.
Sexy senior citizen. I know you said that you had one chapter and you were like, take off the moo-moo.
That's
and,
right.
You know, you talked about how sometimes women, you know, in the 30s and the 40s, you know, we're about career, but by 50s, you know, you kind of start to give up.
Exactly. And it's only because we take care of so many other people, we feel like, okay, this is it, I'm old, let me just give up.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be. Today we have so many more accesses to health, nutrition, and we want to do more. We want to travel. We want to experience trips. We want to buy special things. We want to look good in our clothes. We don't want to just, you know, I remember when I think about aging in the past, you have these big old house coats and rollers in your hair and fluffy shoes.
Yeah.
I'm not going to end up being that kind of grandma.
I know that's right.
I want to be the grandma who's getting on a cruise, who's doing zip lining, who is going out to cocktails and dinner with her friends.
Oh, I love it.
But in order to do that, you need to take care of yourself now.
Absolutely.
You need to eat well now. You need to know about your health now. And do the things that make you feel good every day. Every day you get up, it's a gift. That's why it's called a present. And you should use it as that. Step outside in the best form of yourself. Because believe it or not, when you look in the mirror and you like what you see, it translates into everyone else that comes across you. You share that when you smile, you make somebody else smile.
Absolutely.
And that makes you feel good. You know, it inspires your endorphins. It's part of health.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, I love it. So we're going to talk about a little bit more about, you know, diving into the health and taking care of yourself and nutrition coming up in the 8 o'clock hour. But real quick for now, how can people get tickets to the Art of Aging if they are seeing this and they want to attend?
Okay, very easy. You can go to my website, delsinawest.com, and you can see the link to the tickets, or you can go to the kzamore.com. Carrie Ann and I are both hosting the event. I'm so excited. She is amazing.
Yes, she
Oh my
is.
gosh, so inspirational. Go to her website. You can get tickets for the event.
Okay, perfect. Sounds like it's going to be a wonderful opportunity. Again, that's October 5th. 1:30 to 5 p.m. at the Killeen Civic Center, and we'll have all the details on our website. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome.
All right.